There's a specific moment in life when you stop waiting. Waiting for luck, waiting for timing, waiting for someone to rescue you. And the day mine came, it hit me so hard that it rebuilt every part of who I thought I was. Welcome to Moti Vers, where stories turn into fuel and moments turn into change. And if this story makes even one part of your heart whisper, "I needed this," then like, subscribe, and share. Because someone else out there might be waiting for a message only you can deliver to them. The moment I stopped waiting. I used to believe that life would eventually work out, that one day things would magically get better, my problems would solve themselves, opportunities would fall from the sky, and I'd finally become the version of me I dreamed about. But waiting was the slowest form of destruction. And I didn't realize it until everything around me collapsed like a sandcastle hit by a wave. It happened on an ordinary morning, the kind of morning that doesn't warn you something life-changing is coming. I woke up late. My phone flashed with messages I didn't want to answer. Bills, missed calls, a reminder that I was falling behind again. I sat on the edge of my bed, elbows on knees, staring at the floor like it had the answers. And a thought hit me. Someone needs to help me. Someone needs to fix this. But no one was coming. Not my parents, not my friends, not anyone I once depended on. Not destiny, not luck, not life. And that truth, it hurt so deeply that I felt my chest tighten. But the story didn't begin with pain. It began with a choice I didn't yet know I was about to make. When you keep waiting for a sign. I stepped outside to clear my head. The air felt heavy, like it carried the weight of everything I had been running from. People walked by with purpose, like they knew where they were going. Families laughed. Workers rushed to their jobs. Cars sped past. Everyone moving, everyone doing something, everyone living. In me, I felt stuck, frozen in place while life sprinted ahead without me. As I walked, the same thoughts replayed. I just need a break. I just need someone to understand me. I just need something to go right. I didn't want to accept that those sentences were the chains keeping me prisoner. I reached a small cafe I used to visit. The same place where I'd once planned my entire life in a notebook. Goals, dreams, timelines. Dreams I'd abandoned. Goals I'd forgotten. Plans I'd watched crumble. I sat in the corner and opened that old notebook. The pages were yellowed, the ink slightly faded, but the words hit like a punch to the throat. Lose 40 pounds. Start my business. Take care of my family, become confident, build myself. I stared at the list and I hated myself for a moment. Not because I failed, but because I waited. Waited for the right time, the right people, the right chance, the right confidence. And waiting had cost me everything. The breakdown that became a breakthrough. I didn't even notice when my breathing changed. My chest tightened, my heartbeat raced, my eyes blurred. A panic attack, right there in that tiny cafe. I gripped the sides of the table trying to breathe. People looked at me, but no one moved. And in that moment, in that terrifying, suffocating moment, I realized no one can save you from your own life. Only you can. Not because people don't care, but because they can't live your life for you. And right there in that panic, something inside me clicked. Waiting is the enemy of becoming. The turning point. I stood up, walked outside, and leaned against the wall, breathing in the cool air. That's when it happened. A moment, short, quiet, but powerful, where the world didn't move, but something inside me did. A voice inside me said, if I don't change my life, nobody will. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when I feel ready. Today. I went home with a fire in my chest that I didn't fully understand yet. I cleaned my entire room. I deleted every distraction. I blocked people who drained my energy. I opened my bank account and faced the numbers I was scared of. I wrote down every single thing that was destroying me, mentally, physically, emotionally. And then I wrote one line under them. This ends today. Not because I suddenly became strong, but because I became responsible. The first small win. That evening, I decided to do one thing, just one, that would move me forward. I went for a walk. Not to exercise, not to burn calories, not to impress anyone, but to prove to myself that I could start. Every step felt like I was stepping out of the old version of me, the one who waited, hoped, begged, wished, and for the first time in a long time, I felt alive. The long road back. Change is slow. Transformation is messy. Growth hurts. But quitting hurts more. Every day, I gave myself one small task. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 20 minutes. Apply for one job. Work on my business for 1 hour. Wake up without snoozing. Drink more water. Say no to someone who drains me. Slowly, painfully, quietly, my life started to shift. Not because circumstances changed, but because I changed. The day I became me again. Weeks passed. Then one morning, I looked in the mirror, and for the first time in years, I recognized myself. Not the old me, a stronger me, a disciplined me, a version of me I didn't even know I was capable of being. The world hadn't saved me. People hadn't saved me. I saved myself. And that became the greatest power I ever unlocked. If you're watching this and waiting for something, a sign, a person, a miracle, a moment, listen to this. Nobody is coming to save you. But that's not the bad part. It's the best part, because the moment you understand that, you become unstoppable. The life you want begins when the waiting ends. And if this hit you deeply, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Moti Vers, because your comeback story is already on its way.